Hi, this is Sonia, your neighborhood realtor in Chicago and suburbs. Just wanted to let you know how to evict someone. I know this is a painful process and you're probably frustrated, but what makes me qualified is because I actually did it myself, and I did it on my own. I didn't hire an attorney. I know attorneys can get expensive, so I know you're trying to probably save some costs. So I'm going to start telling you what I did, and hopefully this will help you in your journey. But there is a way to give notice. There's a 5-day notice. The 5-day notice is basically because of non-payment of rent, and typically, that's the standard case is, that they stop paying you. Then you also have the 10-day notice. The 10-day notice is if they violated some of the terms of the lease, like if, for example, if you said no pets and then they brought in pets, etc. And the 30-day notice, 30, and then that's if you would have a month-to-month lease or if you have an oral lease. So the way that you can let them know that you want them to leave is, again, I always recommend obviously consult an attorney. I'm not an attorney, but again, I'm telling you my life experience. So I'll include those links down below. But anywho, so you can serve them either by knocking on the door and handing it to them, or putting the notice under the door, or what I always recommend is do it certified mail, because you actually get a receipt back, and that way you know that they actually got served. Once that happens, I gave my tenants between 10 to 15 days to let, so they can kind of simmer and hopefully they receive the actual notice. One of the tenants did receive the notice and it actually showed up to court, and one of the tenants did not. So the tenant that did not, I went to Cook County City Hall and I filed a complaint. Typical filing fees are between $230 to $300. And then they actually assign a court date. That's typically 30 days out. So then I, showed up to court. I was pro se, meaning I represented myself without an attorney. And then, I pleaded my case to the judge, and eventually a sheriff went out and actually evicted the tenant and took off their stuff. From the time that I served them to the time that it actually happened, it was 3 months. So please be patient. Don't get frustrated. If you are in Chicago and it's wintertime, you are going to experience longer delays. If you have any questions about buying or selling or anything else, or evictions, feel free to either subscribe. I give lots of tidbits, or just comment below and ask me any questions.